Scaling your business without a solid strategy, that's a shortcut to failure. In this video, I will walk you through 5 critical parameters to choose the right growth strategy and avoid costly mistakes. Hi, I am Abhishek Bera, an MSME growth strategist and sales coach, and this is the AI-powered MSME Growth Hub, the channel where entrepreneurs like you unlock real-world strategies to scale your business, grow revenue, and harness the power of AI without the big consulting budgets. Over the last 3 decades, I have worked with MSMEs and MNCs across India, and now I am on a mission to help 100,000 MSMEs achieve unstoppable growth. If you are ready to accelerate your journey, let's dive right into today's powerful insight. Business growth isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Your ideal strategy should be based on your business's unique strengths, market position, and operational capacity. Here are 5 key parameters to evaluate. Parameter 1: market demand and customer needs. Before choosing a growth strategy, analyze the demand in your industry. Expanding too fast into a saturated or declining market can lead to losses. Key questions to ask are: is there an actual demand for your product or service in the new market? Number 2, are customer needs evolving in a way that supports your growth? Number 3, can your existing customers be upsold or cross-sold additional services? Here is an example. Say you are an industrial automation MSME considering to expand into Tier 2 cities. After conducting market research, you realized that automation awareness was low and businesses were hesitant to invest in expensive solutions. So what you can do? Instead of expansion, you can decide to offer affordable starter kits, allowing customers to experience the benefits before committing to large investment. The pro tip here is use market surveys, customer feedback, and competitor analysis before expanding. Parameter 2: financial readiness and scalability. Growth requires capital. If your business lacks financial stability, premature scaling can lead to cash flow crisis. Key areas to evaluate: do you have the financial resources to support expansion without affecting daily operations? How will the growth strategy impact profitability and cash flow? Can your pricing and cost structure sustain the expansion? Here is one example. Say you are a B2B distributor of electronic components wanting to expand internationally. You must not underestimate shipping costs, import duties, and foreign currency fluctuations, which may lead to unexpected financial losses. Instead, you can shift your focus to domestic partnerships before taking on international markets. Here is a pro tip. Before expansion, secure a financial buffer of at least 3 to 6 months of operational costs. Parameter 3: operational capacity and infrastructure. Many businesses fail at scaling because they don't have the internal processes, supply chain, or manpower to handle increased demand. The key considerations are: do you have the operational systems to support growth? Can your supply chain handle increased volume without delays or quality issues? Do you need to invest in automation, additional staff, or training? Here is an example. Say you are an MSME offering custom packaging solutions and looking for winning bulk order contract with some major retail brand. In such case, your production capacity must fulfill the demand, and if it's overlooked and not addressed, it may lead to delays, customer dissatisfaction, and financial penalties. So the takeaway is don't expand before optimizing your production process. The pro tip here is conduct an operational audit before launching a new growth strategy. Parameter 4: competitive landscape and differentiation. How will your business stand out as it scales? Entering a new market or segment without competitive positioning can lead to price wars and low margins. Who are your top competitors and what are their weaknesses? Can you offer a unique value proposition that sets you apart? Are there gaps in the market that you can capitalize on? Here is an example. Say you are a solar panel MSME planning to enter a highly competitive city market, but soon you realize that big players dominated the segment. So instead of direct competition, you can reposition your brand to focus on rural and off-grid solar solutions where demand is high but competition is low. Here is a pro tip. Before expansion, define your competitive advantage. Is it price, quality, innovation, or customer experience? Parameter 5. Long-term sustainability and risk management. Not all growth strategies lead to long-term success. If the strategy isn't sustainable, it can cause overexpansion, staff burnout, and financial instability. Key risk factors to assess. Can your business sustain long-term growth or is the strategy a short-term spike? What are the potential risks and external threats? Economic downturns, policy changes, etc. How will you measure success and when will you adjust if needed? Let me give you an example. Say you are a construction MSME looking to expand aggressively into commercial real estate projects, assuming constant market demand. Now think of the scenario of market slowdown, which happens in almost all industries. You may start with high overhead costs, forcing you to downsize and restructure. So my pro tip is always have a risk mitigation plan before pursuing aggressive expansion. So the key takeaways and final thoughts. Choosing the right growth strategy is not just about ambition, it's about alignment. Before making big expansion decisions, evaluate your business using these 5 parameters. First, market demand and customer needs. Are there real opportunities in the market? Number 2, financial readiness and scalability. Can you afford to grow sustainably? Number 3, operational capacity and infrastructure. Can your business handle increased demand? Number 4, competitive landscape and differentiation. Do you have an edge over competitors? And number 5, long-term sustainability and risk management. Is the growth strategy viable in the long run? If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I release 2 powerful episodes every week to help you grow your MSME with practical, proven, and AI-driven strategies. And if you are truly serious about growth, I invite you to join my free AI-driven growth webinar. The link is right in the description. Until next time, stay inspired, stay growth-minded, and keep building.